We're now in August of 2025, and I think that commitment to comedy, to friendship, to community, to laughter is one that we should be proud of.
I think.
Can I say that? I don't want to sound like Timothy Chalamet
As
in
far
an
as
acceptance speech.
What did he do?
To be so honest about wanting to be excellent. But hey,
that happened
when me and Timothy, we just wanted.
You're proud of your work.
I'm proud of my boy. He's proud of me, and we're both proud of our work. What can I say?
I think it's honorable. It's remarkable.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming back to this episode. If you would like to hear these shows without commercials or view these shows in video form without commercials, please go to our Patreon page.
It's very easy to do that. Correct?
Pledge $5 to the show, and that's it. You can sign up, and it's all over there.
It's that easy.
I mean, I am. I might be fudging that just slightly, but I'm going to say, it's just about that easy. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, about 36,000 people are treated annually in hospital emergency rooms for chainsaw-related injuries. The legs and knees account for about 36% of those injuries. Now, an additional 30,
right? Because you're you're kind of holding it.
My thought would be
it's not gonna be shoulders. Well, I guess it could. You could.
No, my guess is the majority of them are men standing over logs, straddling them.
Okay.
No,
logs,
like downed tree.
Okay.
Whether by their own hand or like say a storm.
Okay.
You go up to this larger thing, dying, can't wait to use your fucking chainsaw. So you're like, let me at it.
9 a.m.
So you come at it like you're fucking beheading like a king or something that you're taking over. So you go through that, and as soon as it gets through that fucking,
because you're looking at your boy smiling,
you're like smiling, it just gets straight into that. I bet you it's a lot of inner calf injury
because of all the photos you're like posing for.
I guess that there's definitely some safeguards in chainsaws for these types of things. Where it like senses flesh and turns off or something.
Senses denim.
Senses a khaki.
Oh, is that those Dockers? It doesn't recognize a Docker. It'd go right. If you wore your Dockers to work, you'd go right through it.
Dickies though, it'll stop.
Dickies, it stops on fabric.
So 36% legs.
Okay.
And knees. Sort of in that golf swing genre.
It kind of just seems like you have it around the waist area.
Coming down.
How many shoulders? How many?
But you're not really supposed to use it that way, right? I mean, a chainsaw, you're supposed to actually use like, you're supposed to use it like you use a saw.
Like old-timey?
Well, no, it has a handle on the top of it. Oh, you're not really supposed to like, it's not
coming down.
Yeah, exactly. You're supposed to come at things from, away from your fucking body.
Okay.
But 10% to the head.
Oh man.
Assuming that's doing things above your head and having it come back on you.
Standing, you're precarious.
9% to the upper body, 7% to the feet.
Oh, was that you drop it or you cut through?
No,
it
I think
with
that's the same
force.
thing I'm talking about. Standing over it. The only reason I know this to almost be true is because it's essentially the same injuries that happen with an axe or a hatchet. The majority of those injuries happen the lower part of the body, and what it is people coming at things.
Guys coming at things. Angular.
Men
for photos.
Men and campsites.
For Facebook photos.
Facebook campsite photos.
How many people? It seemed like a humongous number. I thought it was, you were going to say 3,600, but I think you said 36,000.
Every 6 months.
Every 5 months. Get an urgent care.
So
man.
But it's like a shark bite. The average chainsaw injury requires about 110 stitches. This thing takes a fucking bite out of you, dude.
Bro, 110 stitches. You just
total medical costs exceed $350 million annually.
Definitely billion.
$1 trillion. It's a $35 trillion
$1 trillion industry. Chainsaw stitching.
You're going to find out the chainsaw companies, Big Chainsaw,
they're
in on it.
They're in with the Stitch Company. There's one company that makes the stitches for that.
Everybody.
Yeah, it's going to take a big bite out of you. You're right.
It's like
big
a
shark
chunk.
bite. Big old chunk. Jaws. Big old bite. Yeah, I that's a humongous number. Especially in its, I guess, where are we using chainsaws? We just not just at the PNW. We using them everywhere? Where are we using chainsaws? Work sites? Campsites. Just the family.
For fun.
Just, setting up camp.
Yeah, chainsaws, they're everywhere, man.
Chainsaws are pretty much everywhere, bro. Where you been?
My dad has like 6.
Dad's got 6. Oh, man. I got something here talking about like logging. Kenworth. Kenworth is they make logging trucks.
They sure do.
They started in 1923 in Seattle. They're the best. I was looking them up. You want to buy a used one, it's going to cost you a couple $100,000.
Or they make big rigs.
Okay, but
are they known for their actual logging trucks?
Got big old PNW
Got it.
chainsaw style. I actually got it. This is a pretty sad story. The police, David Peter Jorgensen of Oak Harbor, Washington. He was riding a Kawasaki EJ650 motorcycle north on Kings Valley Highway. And he'd stopped at the intersection with Highway 22. This is in Oregon. 4:12 p.m. Perfect conditions. But Jorgensen attempted to cross the highway and he hit the side of a westbound Kenworth logging truck driven by a 60-year-old man. Jorgensen was pronounced dead at the scene. The log truck driver was uninjured. So the guy in the logging truck, when he turned and then the guy in the motorcycle hit him, the guy in the motorcycle was killed. Unfortunately, the guy in the logging truck, apparently uninjured. When the motorcycle hit his logging truck. Okay. The David Peter Jorgensen, 88 years old. Bro, that's too old to be out on an EJ360. And I don't know, I never ridden. But I think you can't let your 88-year-old grandfather go out on an EJ360. Even on a clear day in Oregon.
I really don't.
Right?
Do you have any?
You need a reference? Get on an EJ360.
No idea what that is.
Good looking bike.
From
I don't know much about bikes. It looked cool.
That is a small motorcycle.
It looked cool. I don't know if he's an 88-year-old man. 88-year-old men shrink. So even if he was big, he would have shrunk down at that age. It's a Kawasaki EJ650.
Oh, EJ650.
I'm sorry. Did I say?
You said 360.
Ah,
and I was like,
see?
Oh yeah, this is it's like a little ninja.
But what about the 88-year-old on it? Is he too old to be driving that or riding that?
I would say
88, bro. That's 90. You're going to let your 90-year-old grandfather get on an EJ 650? A 360 maybe, but not a 650.
That sounds...
when you get that phone call, you're kind of just like, Grandpa, what the fuck? He died doing what he loved.
That was the sort of like...
That's the best thing.
It's a happy sad.
He must... If he's 88 years old, 90 years old on his bike, it must be his happy place other than the logging truck. But breathe that. Wind in his... Whatever's there. He's 90 years old.
Wind in his scalp.
Wind in his scalp. Grandpa, be careful on your motorcycle.
I mean, maybe... Or like, don't.
Grandpa, ride.
Just ride.
Ride to the heavens.
Just ride, Grandpa.
Just ride, Grandpa, but sign this document first. Making sure I get that log cabin you own in Kent.
I guess
I can't let an 88-year-old go out on a bike. That's just me. I play it safe though. You know me.
I guess if you're going to do that, then it's got to be do you do it?
I mean, the conditions were perfect. What's up? You hearing a commotion on the streets? You want to go regulate? You might have to go regulate.
Man
Citizen's arrest?
Man screaming, pleading.
This is a citizen's arrest.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground, sir.
Sir, hands behind your back.
Sir, this is a citizen's arrest. You're under arrest. 88-year-old, 90-year-old on a motorcycle?
No. I'm thinking, all right. But then if it's like, you got to make them all handed in at that. Maybe it's not an aptitude test, but just like
you got to go on a
just
ride.
Like you have to be 18 to vote, 21 to drink. You have to be under
90.
Well, then this guy's fine.
Under 87.
See?
What's that game that you hit like the whack-a-mole?
Whack-a-mole.
You got to make them play that and see how many they get. If they don't get any, if they're coming up.
So you want aptitude.
I want beaver, whack-a-mole, carnival aptitude for anyone over 87. Because 9 beavers could come out and the grandpa could be like 3 behind on every one. And you'd be like, your Kawasaki's coming with me. But if he gets every single one of them, ride, grandpa. No
Just
helmet.
ride.
Just ride to the heavens. Sign this document though, please. I want that log cabin.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe.
We're talking about age. We're talking about numbers. I don't know how old he was in 1992. Can I take you back to 1992?
Man, though, can you imagine you take somebody's like that? You take that man's
life,
that man's keys away.
Oh, okay.
And like,
oh, he'd kill you, shoot you dead.
But that also, but like, you're thinking, what are you giving him? Like, you're also putting some type of inadvertent sort of like, you know, this guy's only got a couple of years left, because it's like, if you thought that person was going to live until they were like 103, you'd be like, I'm not taking these away yet. Like, that's too long to
so
like.
You think they thought he was going to die at 89, so they let him ride?
They let him ride.
Well, let Grandpa ride. He's only got 6 months.
I mean, the car thing is like, to me, it's more.
Bro, how do you not see a fucking a Kenworth
what I mean is
logging truck?
But letting 88-year-olds drive cars to me is way more dangerous, because they have the ability to hurt way more people with that.
It's true.
Than most people on a motorcycle.
But bro, I'm not talking. He didn't hit a Miata. He hit a Kenworth logging truck. Bro, you missed that? Well, he whack-a-mole. He missed all 9 beavers. Took him to the carnival. He can't do shit.
He didn't even know what was going on.
1992. I'm going to take you to the theater. You and I are going to the movie theaters in 1992. These are all of the films I'm going to tell you played in a movie theater in the United States in 1992. They are all thrillers. Most of them were erotic thrillers. Some, I don't know if you could classify them as erotic thrillers, but they had erotic elements. Can I say that? Can I be so bold?
I think I'll decide.
You tell me if, okay. January 10th, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Wikipedia says this is strictly just a thriller film, so it might be kind of cheating for me to start with this one and say it has erotic elements, but it stars Annabella Sciorra, Rebecca De Mornay, Matt McCoy, Ernie Hudson, and Julianne Moore.